Here's a quick question for you. Is your money sleeping in the banks, growing at very minimal interest rates? You know what? It's time to wake him up so that he will be working for you. It's now time to let your money also work for you. Hi, my name is Chof Bacalso. I am commonly known as Tio Pilo. I'm a personal finance trainer, and I'm very excited to share to you this free training series. Work hard, work smart. 3 simple steps to let your money work for you. Alright, so I'll be discussing to you 3 simple steps in this free video series on how to let your money work for you. Okay, so I'll be closing my video camera so you can see the full screen of my presentation. So I hope you're ready. Take down some notes, and then let's start. So here's a quick question for you. Are you tired of any of the following? Overtime or offer time? Okay, so most of the time we work hard in a job we don't like, right? And then we are not paid most of the time what we are worth. Okay, so we work hard, at the same time we offer our time in exchange for a paycheck, but most of the time we are not paid what we are worth. And then, are you also tired of the heavy traffic? You wake up at 6 a.m. or no, you wake up at 5 a.m. You go out 6 a.m. so that you'll be in the office at 8 a.m. So you can avoid the rush hour, the heavy traffic. Same thing at the evening. You go out 5 p.m. and then you be back home at 7 p.m. because of the heavy traffic. Okay, and then all this hard work, at the end of the day, we still don't have any savings. A lot of times we are still broke. I don't know if this sounds familiar to you, but most of the time we are very hard working, but we don't know how to let our money work for us. Okay, so in this training series, I'll be sharing to you 3 simple steps so that we can let our money work for us. Okay, so step number one. Okay, so write this down in your notes if you like. Have a financial goal. Step number one: have a financial goal. So most of the time we have what we call a dream board, right? We want to have a happy family, we have financial independence, we want to travel, we have dream car or dream house, but our dreams remain dreams. Why? Because the only way to make our dreams come true is actually to wake up, right? So dreams remain dreams because from the word itself, they are dreams. And then for us to make them come true, we need to wake up. How? We need to turn them into financial goals, right? Say financial goals. Okay? So turn your dreams to financial goals. How? We need to add time and we need to add the price or the cost of that specific dream, right? So that we can turn them into financial goal. So example, financial goal of a house and lot worth 2 million, right, in the next 5 years. Okay, so our dream house, and then we convert them into financial goal by adding time and adding the target amount. So 5 years, and that's 2 million. For the sake of example, let's have 10% as down payment. So next 5 years, you want to accumulate 200,000, right, for down payment. So 200,000, which is 10% of 2 million. Okay, so per year divide by 5, we just need to save 40,000 per year or per month. That is just 3,333 pesos per month. All right, divided by 2 paydays. Right, so that's around 1.5 per payday. So when you have a clear vision, we have a clear target, our dreams will start to turn into reality. Because by the time you're gonna pay that down payment, right? You're gonna pay that down payment. We really need to work hard so that our dream house, right? We can fully pay our dream house. So this is the same thing with our car, dream car, and of course, dream vacation for our family. So if you notice, most of the time that the cheaper prices for plane or for airfare tickets, they are cheaper when you book ahead of time. It's because we really need to learn how to save for a financial goal. Again, we really need to learn how to save for our financial goal. So the secret, right? The secret in achieving any of our financial goals. Say for example, we want a house, we want a car, we want to travel. The secret, right? The secret in achieving our financial goals, you might want to write this down, is to save money, right? So can you please say save money? Okay, so we need to save money. All right, the goal of this training series is we want money to be working for us. However, for money to work for us, we need to have money, and for us to have money, we need to save money. All right, and for us to be motivated to save money, we need to have step number one: have a financial goal. Okay, so I know some of you might, I hear you, some of you might say, Chof, Chof, Pillow, violent objection. I can't save money because I don't have enough money. Okay, I hear you, I hear you. But with just a little shift in the mindset, just a shift in the mindset, we don't have enough money because we don't save money. All right? Chof, chof, no. I can't save money because I can't save because I don't have enough money. Again, shift in the mindset. We don't have enough money because we don't save money. Okay? So I do hope I am able to a little bit twist, a little bit give you a little bit shift in that mindset, right? That we really need to save money. So the golden question would then be, okay, Chof, how do we save money, right? How do we save money? So it's very simple. The challenge is that most of the time people cannot save money because they are using the wrong formula. Using the wrong formula. Number one, they have this formula: income minus expenses, right? Whatever is left equals savings. Or I've done a talk in a I've done a talk in one time in a group of teachers, and they mentioned this formula, and I was very shocked. They mentioned expenses, right, minus income equals savings, right? So it means the income, their paycheck hasn't arrived yet, but they already spent it, right? So this is in the form of what you call debt, right? So the most of the time we are using this wrong formula. That's why we can never really have savings. Now let's try to look at what are these expenses? What are these expenses that why we cannot save money, right? What are these expenses? Right? Water bill, Maynilad, MCWD, tuition fees, LaSalle, Ateneo, USC, San Carlos, phone bill, Smart Globe, Sun Hospital, BC, fast food, electric, more, more, and more. Right? As you can see, there are a lot of expenses. That's why, whether we like it or not, we can never really save because we have tons of expenses, right? We have income, but we pay these companies first, right? Quick question: are these companies rich? Is Smart as a company already wealthy? Pen Shop already wealthy? Jollibee already wealthy? Right? Actually, the answer is no. They're not wealthy. They're not rich. They're very, very rich, right? How about this one? How about this guy, right? Is he or she rich, right? So that's why if you want to save money, we need to use this formula. Pay yourself first, right? Pay yourself first. We really need to follow this very simple yet very powerful concept of paying ourselves first. So the formula should be income minus savings. Whatever is left should be expenses. And I would also recommend this formula, the abundance formula. Income minus tithes, right? Minus savings equals expenses. Again, income minus tithes, right? Tithes if you're a believer, because I personally, I am a believer, what belongs to God, all right? We must give back to God what belongs to God, right? So that we are blessed more. And then part of the income, 20% of that for our savings, and whatever is left will be expenses, right? Oh, question. What if, Chof, I can't live on 70%, right? What if I can't live on 70%? And I know a lot of people would say that. But for me, I totally understand that. But for me, as Mother Teresa would say, give until it hurts. And when it hurts, continue to give until it hurts no more, right? So in finance, save until it hurts, and then when it hurts, continue to save until it hurts no more. Because at the end of the day, it's really all about habits. Have good, have good financial habits. So I want you guys to say this out loud. If you're watching this video presentation alone, I want you guys to say out loud, I'm gonna pay myself first. Again, I'm gonna pay myself first, right? So if you find that kind of weird, there's a comment box below. You can just type it down, comment below, write it down below. I'm gonna pay myself first, right? So we really need to instill in ourselves that we really need to pay ourselves first. Okay, so quick review. We want to let our money to be working for us, right? But for our money to work for us, we need to have money. And for us to have money, we need to save money. And to save money, we need to follow the concept of paying ourselves first, so that we get motivated to have, for us to pay ourselves first, we need to have a motivation, which is having a financial goal. How? By adding time and cost or price to your dreams, right? So it all boils down to you, your dreams, adding time and cost for us to sooner or later have money working for us, right? So some action steps, right? So what I love about this video training is I'm going to be sharing to you some action steps. Financial education without application is useless. We need to have action steps. So number one, write down your top 3 dreams, okay? And then optional, if you want to, you can create your own dream board, and then convert those dreams into financial goals by adding time and a target price or cost, okay? And lastly, we want to pay ourselves first. Let's create a savings fund for your financial goals, right? So I do hope you learned something today. I'm very excited to share the next step. Step number 2, understanding how money works. So now you're ready. You now have financial goals. It's now time to let your money work for you. So thank you. I hope you learned something. Comment. Please feel free to comment. Share this video so that we can reach and help a lot of families learn how to let their money work for them. Again, work hard, but we also need to learn how to work smart. This is Chof Bacalso, Tio Pilo. Thank you, and see you in the next video.